Hello and welcome everybody to the YouTube Succession Game, Part 1. What is the YouTube... Well, Part 1 on this channel. What is the YouTube Succession Game? Well, if you're coming here from another channel, then you probably know what it is. But if you're here on my video for the first time and you've never seen this YouTube Succession Game and you don't know how it works, I'll take a few minutes of your time and explain it to you. The rest can, I guess, skip a few minutes ahead in the video, if they already know what it is, I suppose. So, here we go. The YouTube Succession Game is essentially a collaboration project among several YouTubers, mainly YouTubers, although we have, I think, one person that doesn't have a YouTube channel. Anyways, the point is, we spread around the same file to all of us, one at a time. We take turns in playing the same nation. We're going to be playing as Lan Xang, and so this intro will change, based on next episode when I imagine everybody will know what this is. So, anyways, this is the first time and the only time I will do this introduction into the series. So what I'm going to do now, it is my turn to play, right? So I'm going to play as Lan Xang as its leader, King Thengkam Kunlo. And when this king dies, he's at age 22, so we should have a rather lengthy campaign, mostly. He's a 1-1-2, he's a dreadful leader. That being said, our national focus was set by my predecessor, and yeah, we sort of get to screw each other over and dictate the pace to the other one as well. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce war exhaustion, because we're going to go to war soon again. I will increase stability by 1. As you can see, we had some 800 admin points saved up. My predecessor's idea, I imagine, was to go for a tech build. But I will roleplay this king, whose name I will not pronounce again because it's too fucking long, as a military war leader and basically a warmonger. And I've actually contacted the predecessor of the person that did this before me. He started from 1044. He actually had me, the heir, fight a lot of the wars. So I basically won him all the wars he was in. So there's a nice little story and a silver lining to all of this, a roleplay silver lining. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the diplomatic map mode. We have this vassal, royal marriages with Pegu. We actually have a coalition against us, if you can believe it. It's these guys and these guys. And yeah, so trade-wise, we are definitively very weak. Which is why we need these provinces over here, especially like the provinces where trade is going through, like right here, these ones. Now our income is actually pretty bad. Well, we do have plus 28 from spoils of war, which leads me to believe that the war just ended. We do have. I renamed the army to the Spears of Stefan, and you will know why. Well, actually, it's a bit of an inside joke. All right. Between us. So, we're going to be obviously playing as Lan Xang, and when I'm done, when my leader dies, I will send the save file. I will save the game, obviously, and then send the save file to the next person in line. The channel that was playing this save before me, you shall have in the description. Always. It may not. I believe it will always be the same person, but it may not be the same person always due to unpredictable events. So whoever was the predecessor, you will have his link in the description down below. And on the last episode, I will also give you a link to who's going to be continuing the series if they have a YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna dive straight into this. Basically, as I said, we're playing on the 1.9 patch. And we are not using El Dorado. Reasons being the coalitions in the next patch, like 1.1, the coalitions are so bad and so broken. None of us wanted to play on that, right? None of us. You probably actually know. I have a campaign on that patch with the New Roman Empire, and you see how much. I mean, the coalitions there have destroyed that campaign. I have no will to play it. I will muster the will and fight through that coalition war and probably win at the end, but it just ruined all the fun for me in that campaign, and until it is fixed, there's nothing we can do, I guess. So, We're going to be playing on 1.9, and I'm going to just start off right now. I'm going to wait for, yep, there we go, the month ticked by. So there's our income, and we're going to start. It's like starting completely new with a country you have no idea what's going on in. So yes, we will give them military access, and they won't. Oh, because of their opinion towards us, right? It needs to be positive. I don't have a diplomat to send. Okay. We're improving relations with Pegu and with these guys, right? Champa, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop improving relations with them. I don't actually believe... Oh, we don't have a royal marriage probably because the last ruler died. And the idea is no matter what happens, you just stop, right? You died, so you just stop. I will extend that rules. I will actually bend those rules slightly to make it so that you can click the dialogue boxes. Because I'm not sure how that's going to be forwarded to the next person that plays. It might cause some bugs. So I'm going to do that, but you just stop immediately. Like, no matter what's going on. Even if you have, like, troops moving somewhere. Obviously, I'm still sick, yeah. You just stop immediately, right? And it goes in a big, huge circle, and I'll probably get to play again, considering rulers don't tend to live that long, especially good ones. But yeah, that's how it's basically going to go. So we now need to figure out who we're going to declare war on, and how that entire process is going to go. These guys do not have an ally, but we do have a truce with them, so I guess these are the people that he attacked. Alright, that's very nice. I'm going to attack Lan Xang, probably. We have 2 troops building here, this is what I noticed. So yeah, it's all going pretty damn well. Our money is not that great. Which leads me to believe that I will not be doing any sort of construction work with this nation. Reason being, we need a war bank. So again, this kind of goes hand in hand with my entire idea of role-playing a warmonger, essentially. And a warlord in this area. I've also decided one other thing. I will let my successor, or rather, I guess my heir, if you will, but that kind of makes it sound wrong in a way. I will I've decided that the next person to play in line, or even the person after them should worry about westernization and saving up tech. Because it is way too early right now, and I'm just going to pretend like westernization doesn't exist. Because as far as this leader is concerned, he doesn't know what westernization is. He isn't even aware that there is a West, other than, you know, these people and Japan. So, here we go. I wonder what is our supply limit like. It is mostly 11. Mostly 11. Okay, okay. We need to wait for our manpower to settle down a little bit, I suppose, but we have 50,000 maximum and we gain 133 each month. That is way, way too low for me to, you know, substantially wait for any extended period of time. So, we're going to have to sort of soldier through without waiting, and we're going to need to start declaring war on people. What about declaring on Diviet? They have these guys allied with them, so I cannot declare on them yet, I don't think. I would like to attack someone else. They are their vassal, alright. But these people... Oh, Ming is there. Overlord. Huh. We need to vassalize Pegu. And for now... Well, actually, you know what? Let's go and fabricate a claim on Nan. Let's go ahead and do that. I will lose the admin points gladly because we have so many. And we shall spend them. I don't have the money to recruit anyone else, do I? No. Although the Diplo rep guy would be nice when we're annexing a vassal, so yeah. Something to keep in mind, I suppose. Yeah, that is my Skype. Please don't. The unprofessionalism, it burns. I know. Shh, don't worry about it. Right. So who are they at war with exactly? I didn't see. It's just those two. Okay. And we've cut them off from Diviet. Okay. I'm fine with that. These people are also allied with these guys down here, so... Oh, we have a new heir to the throne, so the person playing next will actually be a pretty damn good ruler. 6 mil 2-1, and what am I like? 1-1-2. Yeah, I'd still classify as a warlord, I suppose. Hold on. I think from alt tabbing, I got these things here. I need to remove them for a second. If you just give me a minute, I will remove them. It's a bit of a game thing, I suppose. I think they fixed it in the later patches, but right now you get these sort of graphical bugs. So let me just fix those real quick. I actually had to stop there for a second and take my medicine to, reduce the coughing, because it was kind of getting in the way. So, all refreshed and fixed up, and having explained everything there is to the succession game and how it's going to work, we're actually going to start, playing now. So, I'm going to fabricate this claim and probably attack them while they're still at war and being sieged by all these people. That means that they should get Diviet involved, and they're too weak to fight anyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up units in position to attack Diviet. I'm going to annex land from them. That's how it's going to go. There we go. I hope they don't full annex these guys, honestly. Alright, whatever. Can hire a military leader, but our army tradition is actually not that bad. But we do have me, which I'm a pretty good leader, leading these guys, so yeah. Not gonna get a military leader. We're gonna save up mil points for a tech upgrade, I think. Oh, why did you cancel? Come on. Oh, they ended the war, right. Let's see the repercussions of this ended war. Peace. Alright. 10% of their income for war reparations. Pay 9 ducats. That's all? Psh, pathetic. It does leave them a rather vulnerable target for attacking them. First, first we're going to take this army out of the equation completely, with a double-sized army, basically, and then we're going to carpet siege everything with our vassal, who is actually pretty strong, for a vassal. Well, they're kind of okay. If you just allow me to take a sip of this powdered whatever substance it is, it may as well kill me during the recording. I'm not... Diviet entered the coalition. It could be just me, but I have horrible luck with coalitions ever since that last YouTube video. It's like a powdered substance. You put it in milk or water or juice or something, and you drink it. It said cyanide on the box. I'm kidding, but it seriously is very strange. It's supposed to stop me from coughing. Anyways, enough about personal health. Nobody cares about you, Jug. Yeah, you really should take a look at that last video and just look, watch and cry. My tears are delicious, I hear. Anyways, what about these people? Oh yeah, I'm vassal of Ming already. Kind of forgot about that, honestly. Soon we shall fabricate this claim, declare war on them, get Ming... I hope not. Get these guys dragged into a war and stuff. It's going to be awesome. Even though they're in a coalition, right, they can't, they're not co-belligerent, so they can't do anything, right? Yeah, probably. And even if they can, I realistically probably could defeat them, then turn back and fight these guys. The only problem is we cannot fight them when they're joined together. So we need to pull off a bit of a Serbian maneuver here, if I can brag about my national history. There was a coalition against the Serbian kingdom in the medieval era of the 14th century, mid 14th century. It was between the Bulgarians and the Byzantines, and together they were supposed to join up and attack the Kingdom of Serbia. We gained the fabrication complete. I don't know why I'm surprised by it. All right, so I'm going to declare war, and as we're fighting, Mongyang will not join. Where is Mongyang? I honestly do not know. Oh, up there. Alright. They would not join, which is excellent. So just Diviet. Alright. Take the province thingamajig, and they've joined, so we do that, and that, and we go to make war. Let's actually sync up these attacks a bit better. See, you're getting there on the 3rd of December, you're getting there on the 29th of November. That's good enough because these guys are reinforcing and not like an actual army, so yeah. They're not that important is my point. Although our war, combat width is actually pretty damn good. We've improved our prestige because of this battle, and we've gained stability. We're now at +3 stability. I forgot to look at the mission, honestly. But hey, take Pistanlok. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's up here. The rival of our rival, Pegu. Yeah. I'm gonna grab that. As far as religious unity goes, yeah, it's fine, I suppose. But we need to get Pegu to like us. And they do kinda right now, so yeah. I suppose that's good enough. We're going to relations, improve relations with these guys, stop improving with Pegu. And we're going to merge these troops, and we're going to chase down the Diviet army. Probably to Da Nang down here. Now, why are you not attacking anyone? Honestly, why are you not? They're a vassal, right? Vassals get automatically, when we're at war, get like the access and stuff. Well, yeah, they already have military access. Alright. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to carpet siege. How do you carpet siege? You do this. Just split the army in miniature bits and you just siege everything. The point is stopping the enemy from building another army, and Diviet does have that potential. As you can see, they're sort of already doing it. Stop it. Stop building your army. I don't like your army. 17th of February, 16th of February, get there before them. Alright. Get rid of them. They're fast. Alright. 4th of March. Who gets there on the 4th of March first, though? Diviet entered a alliance against them. I don't care, honestly, right now. They're a small nation as well, so we get rid of them as well. Here's our vassal coming in. That's excellent, excellent. We need to take care of this army as well, which is sort of like mopping up right now. And I really like the choice of nation. You can actually see the choice of nations live. It was actually just a random nation that we've picked, and I actually really like it. Like, it needs to be westernized, but not like 100% needs to be westernized like American countries. It's like leaves room to play around with before westernization, and then when westernization comes, you actually get to do it, which is pretty damn fun. Although I wish there was something called easternization. Well, it's kind of stupid, but people kind of often don't want to westernize because others get to westernize off of you, which is a completely valid reason, I suppose. So now we've went here to, and we've sort of done this entire ordeal to make war on the enemy. I'm just going to lower the audio just by a little bit more. Probably can't hear it now, can you? No, I can't hear it either. Alright, that's pretty good. So we're going to slowly siege out these provinces, and if they build an army, we have a 5 stack of our allies right here, so it's fine. Sorry. Level 2 forts here, that's fine. The sieging does take ages in this sort of tech group down here, but it's fine. Bottoms up, I suppose. Manpower will go to shit, but I'm kind of okay with that. We can keep a lot of our power stored up, which is kind of a key point to playing this nation, but, you know, obviously ain't nobody got time to keeping stuff stored up, so yeah. I expected this to happen, which is why I said we have this ally here. He will come and crush the enemy for us, like so. and it's all fine. We're gonna carpet siege the enemy, and as soon as we like end the siege, we join up the army again, and we move on to the next province, and you know, it's a cumulative process that we go through. Yeah, alright, pretty good. We're getting some money. It's just keeping just around 0, which is fine because we're at war. And one of our sieges has already ended, as you can see. We can actually attack these people, but not with a 1-2 formation of troops here, if you want to call it that. So let's just wait. Yes, even though it does hurt the economy a little bit, it doesn't actually make that big of a difference. People sent someone else a gift, which is very, very rare, but apparently does happen at times. Right. So we just need a alliance with these people. The diplomatic situation when I came and just took a look at it was absolutely disastrous. In fact, if I can actually show you the opinion, culture, sorry. Opinion. Essentially, everyone either hates us or feels completely half-hearted and cold-hearted about us. Ming hate us by -30 or 20 or something. Everyone hates us, and that is not nice. Not nice at all. I actually forgot to take a look at whether we have any loans, and we don't apparently, which is very nice. I like how there's an exclamation mark there. We don't have any loans! Should I raise war taxes? No, not exactly. It's not profitable. It's not beneficial to us in any way, shape or form. What about these guys? They are a vassal of these people. If we can end their vassalization over them and take them over, I would like that very much. These guys we can begin annexing soon, is what I'm told. And yeah, we can kind of see that. Alright. Da Nang has been completely subdued, if you want to call it that. I'm actually going to move these guys out over here, because we do have a force sieging over there already. So as this siege ends, we join them up over here and attack them, and then we move up over here again, and get rid of the enemies over on this front. We are sort of torn between two fronts, but the enemy is weak on both, so it's not exactly a huge problem. Plus, keeping the enemies far and apart and sort of separated is optimal when it comes to a war strategy. Not just in EU, like it's a war strategy period. So yeah, I was like the miniature history lesson is basically what they did is they attacked the Serbs. They attacked the enemy, and even though they were on the defensive side, they moved in, crossed the border, and fought the two enemies separately, and they won. And there's probably hundreds of examples of this in history. Just following like basic sense and common knowledge and logic is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna pretty much succeed right now, I suppose. Culture accepted. All right, very nice, very nice. Just take a look at the culture. That will be over here, right? Yeah, the Khmer is actually an accepted culture right now. And is that the culture down here? Some of it is. And it's the correct religion as well. So yeah, taking over land from these guys is insanely profitable for us right now, because it's the right religion and the right culture. So we just annex, and well, here it isn't. Here it's Central Thai. Here it's Mon or whatever that is. Yeah, Mon. Never heard of it, sorry. But yeah, like taking these two provinces is essential, and hell, we can even take a bit of the wrong culture as well. Just to get that trade flow going. Yeah. They're not that powerful as well, but it's their vassals and their alliances that mainly concern me, which is why I sort of started picking out their allies. Diviet is going to be the first to fall, and they're going to have a truce with us and everything. So we can attack now. I believe we're going to win this. I believe in the military leadership of me, basically. Is there something else I'm not noticing? 2, 3, 2, 2. We need to save up Miltech. We need to save up Miltech and level it up. if we want to stay competitive in this sort of region over here. Because everything else you can sort of let it slide by, but Miltech you cannot, absolutely. It was in 9.1 or 9.2 or 9 point something that they've added, 1.9.2 that they've added, like, the ability to control your vassals. Yeah, it's probably later now. Yeah, that's Art of War, actually. Was Art of War out this time of year? I don't remember. So I don't remember so many things about this patch. Game changes pretty damn drastically, if I'm honest. And, for the better most of the time, but hopefully they win. They do have a military leader. Monarch over there, change of government. Command, alright. Alright, very nice, very nice. We're gonna attack them as soon as we can. That's when the truce ends. Here's hoping they win. Yeah, wow, they stacked wiped them. Holy shit, Champa is fucking powerful. They're on tech 2, right? Yeah. So, not used to seeing the entire map red like this. Alright. Just gonna siege these people in this area over here. Can actually do this. And go ahead and siege. Up here and stop them from making this army again. And split this army and attack their capital. Now they're going to be starting to offer a bajillion peace deals and everything. I don't care about that. One bit. Building one there, that's fine. Just this siege ended, which means we're going to here. Because that's where they're building their troops. And there's a couple of things I need to, like, sort of get acquainted with, and I'm still doing that, like, as we go. As you obviously, you just, like, pick a nation from the get-go, you just pick it up and you have no idea what's going on, like, complete confusion as to what happened, what the other person's idea was and everything, so I have no idea what's happening. But yeah, so yeah, in 2 years we can annex them, which means I can stop improving relations with them and focus on other things in life, can't I? So we need small countries that are politically independent. Well, you're perfect, aren't you? Yeah. They're kind of far away, though. Well, Ava is allied with them. Oh, they would be nice, though, wouldn't they? Kind of half tempted to go and talk to Ming about an alliance. Although our army strength and us not being the same religion and aggressive expansion that we're going to get probably won't make them think too highly of me. So let's go improve relations with these people for a bit. We need some allies, like, even if they are sort of far away from us. We need some people to like us at the very least. Yeah, we've pretty much sieged all of Dai Viet. We need to wait this siege to end up. Well, actually it won't be soon because too few men to siege it, but yeah. Start taking a peace treaty deal type thing with these guys. 83 peace value, well, the war score value rather, is 83 for those 3 provinces. If I were to ask the entirety of the alliance, it would still be 83. So we're going to piece them out separately. It's expensive provinces, but they're important, like, they're on the coastline. It's very, very important. They are blockading us. The Dai Viet does have a navy, while we were landlocked. And yeah, so what I've done in the first few years of my reign, let me actually, well, never mind. I don't remember when I got the actual save file. What year was it? I can actually check by the age of my ruler. Yeah, in like the few years of my rulership and my reign, I've managed to crush one of our enemies, and soon I shall expand this great nation to the sea. I shall push its borders to the sea. I am a terrific ruler, am I not? Am I not just the best ruler ever? Come on, people. What's the revolt risk like? They probably hate me, don't they? No, they love me. Perfect. we can grab an admin tech, and this is what I talked about this sort of, we don't need this admin tech really, do we? Well, we need it, but we need more to core the provinces and stuff. So let's wait on that admin tech level. Let's go ahead and do that, because we need more men to siege the province. How is that helpful in any way, shape or form? Yeah, that's helpful. 2 here, 2 there. That's how you do it. Come on, game. I need to do everything myself. 7 stack here. Just split it up. Come on. Peace off from Lan Xang. I don't care about, honestly. We need to keep an eye on our war exhaustion. That's pretty much the only thing. And I can spend another 75 Diplo to remove some of it, and I will actually. We're a small nation, we're getting quite a lot of it, because, you know, most of our youth is off war instead of ploughing their fields, I suppose. And that is kind of upsetting the people, but, hey, nobody's perfect, and neither is our youth, and they need war to, you know, have more fields to plough, I suppose, if you're going to take it, if you're going to make it very, very simple for the peasants. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to spend some money. Actually going to construct something, believe it or not. Never mind, there's no buildings. Okay. But this coalition against us might only grow through time. And I'm only worried about Ming joining that coalition, because that would be kind of disastrous. If Ming hates us, then GG, but I guess we can easily improve relations with them, can't we? So I don't think it's a big deal at all, really. Yeah, let's start sieging this as well. We need to start ending this war soon, don't we? Oh, yeah. So let's just say fuck it to this province. Actually, no. Well, yeah. You can now just split like that and still be able to siege them very effectively. So it's fine. As soon as we get their capital, I think that gives us a major war score boost. And plus the length of the war and their war exhaustion is, yeah, it's sky high. Look at that, it's 8. It's going to take ages for them to fix that. Which is kind of the point. You know, we need to weaken them permanently, not just take their land. Especially Diviet, because we're going to be at war with them soon again. Via us declaring on their friends over here. So we're actually probably better off declaring on their allies, the Ava, or these guys. They are their allies, correct? Yeah. Even though they're kind of okay with me. But hey. Would they accept vassalization? Rather, when would they accept vassalization? Get rid of the distance between borders and slightly grow in that direction. Yeah, and they would accept vassalization. They're a pretty big fucking country. 1, 2, 3... Whoops. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, yeah. Pretty big country, and they would accept vassalization. Well, they won't. They won't right now, but they will soon-ish. So, yeah. So who's this country that's doing so much better than we are? That would be Ming, and these guys, they are technologically ahead of us, but that means nothing. Our armies shall crush them! So we just need to... that's a beautiful song, isn't it? We just need this siege to end, and we're going to be beasts, and then pretty much. Also, I have to keep, really have to keep an eye out for war exhaustion, don't I? Yeah, well, obviously war exhaustion, but that's not everything. Like, we need to keep an eye out for overextension as well. Why won't they accept? Fine, I'll siege more of your land, I don't care. Think I care? I don't care. Because the blockading is kind of reducing the entire thing, isn't it? For the first time since its foundation, since its start in 1044, this nation will have access to the sea. And it shall build ships, and trade shall flow, because we are landlocked, and as soon as we get out to the sea, our trade power just goes up immensely. Because, you know, we actually have access to it now. Even though we're kind of shit at trade, like on a national level, we're getting like 1 ducat per tick for trade. As soon as we grab these provinces, that's going to go up, and this is going to be. I'm going to be an amazing ruler. I intend on being an amazing ruler, no matter how long or short I live. All right, these guys have sort of ran out of people to siege with again, which is kind of annoying, isn't it? Split and go help them out. Yeah, you know what? Playing on 0 manpower is kind of difficult, in case you haven't noticed. But hey, it will recover a bit faster when we actually, gain more land. That's always helpful. As these guys over here are nearly going to end their siege. How's my war exhaustion doing? Do I need to like get the peace out right now, or do I need to? Or can I wait? Yeah, I can wait for a little bit. It's not a problem. Rebels, we have these guys were zealots, but we're converting, so it's not a problem. These guys are completely done as far as, their war capabilities, rather their ability to wage war. So, they're just completely done in every way, shape, and form, and meaning of the word, done. Actually, we're not going to end up sieging that to the end, are we? Because they would accept this, and... yeah, that's what I want. I want you to annul... sorry, not with them. With these guys. That's what I want you to do. I want you to stop being their ally, because we're going to attack them. That's pretty much everything, isn't it? Yeah. Should give me a bit of your money. Yeah, 4 ducats, I suppose it is. A symbolic price. For peace. What do you mean they rejected? It said they would accept. Come on. Game, come on. You lying bastards. There you go. Swear to God, that's just to annoy me and slow me down, isn't it? You have failed to slow me down. This machine doesn't stop. It will give me 40 overextension. How much do I have right now? 44. Yeah, we can take it. I need to remember that this is an older patch, so overextension is not as much of a problem as it is now. As long as you're not over 100. You're completely fine overextension wise. So yeah. And we just need to core everything. And there goes all of our admin points. Now get a load of this. Only a few short years of my rulership and domain over this land, and look at how gloriously I have expanded this glorious nation. Look at it. It's absolutely amazing. It's amazing, I tell you. Look at it. Brings a tear to my eye. They are already in a coalition against me, which is to say they never left. Yeah. Mongyang is offering me an alliance. I was about to offer them the exact same thing, as well as a royal marriage, obviously. Yeah, there we go. We have our new BFFs up here. Pegu doesn't love me, but they will learn to love me as soon as I proclaim guarantee on them and go ahead and improve relations with them. Gonna be able to do that on the 11th of May. Yep, there we go. And that will be all for the first episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We're going to leave our manpower to recover, and we're going to let these troops recover, and then we're going to go to war again, probably against these guys, or these guys, I'm not sure, because they're no longer allied with them, and yeah, I'm going to start annexing these guys. Actually, when can we start annexing them? We can start right now, can't we? Let's go ahead and improve relations with them then as well as those guys. Perfect. Alright. So thank you very much for watching part 1 on this channel of the YouTube succession game as Lan Xang. And I will see you in the next part, and may we have a long and prosperous rule as this king, and thank you very much for watching, obviously, as I always say. And until next time, take care, bye-bye.